it's fun to break stereotypes, right? Like you would expect more of this style of art, these murals and graffiti-based art pieces and this public art we're creating on sides of buildings to be more of like an urban around the city. But hey, let's shatter that stereotype. Let's bring it to the mountains. Let's bring it to a town that no one would ever expect 16 of the most incredible artists around Denver to be up creating in. Experiencing that alternative canvas is what motivated me so much to work so hard to put this together.
I think that's like the power of murals and art on walls. Art should be everywhere, and it should be in a mountain town just as much as it should be in an urban area.
I mean, anytime you do street art or public art, it's part of the community. So it's like that sort of intersection of what the community wants and is excited about, and sort of how do I sort of translate my style and mix that together.
There's a lot of study that goes into it to really make it look good, but once you do it good, it looks easy. And that's the thing, you know, people are like, oh, well, that's just graffiti. And it's like, yeah, but you're talking about decades of study to get to that point of being not only good, but also respected in the community.
All right. What's that?
I think everything else in life is just as important as making art. I think like making time to do other things makes your art better.
I think for the community, it's like, it gives a little more richness to the experience here. It's like artwork on artwork, you know? Like this is a beautiful piece of landscape to be able to see every day. Then you add some stuff that's in town, that's, you know, a little more urban kind of feel. It's a great play on both those kind of feels.
I don't know if it's just the environment or, you know, all of the high altitude, the clean air, but for some reason it just feels like much more relaxed. It's just a nice change of pace.
The vibe in Granby is really nice. People seem to be super supportive. They want this art to go up. And I remember waking up here yesterday and just feeling so lucky to be like driving to the job site, looking around at all the mountains.
Yeah, this drawing I wanted to do something. My great-granddad founded Hideaway Park in the early 30s. So I wanted to do something to kind of honor that. So for this particular project, I did more of a caricature of him. So that's hence Doc's place.
Like at the beginning, you just paint stuff that you think is cool. And then after a while, you kind of have to go towards something that you think you might be impactful. Because a lot of people see it constantly. And so you see that there actually might be able to be a way to influence some people. So
I don't know, I still can't wrap my head around it, because like these guys that I'm painting with, yeah, they're like legends in the mural industry, and yeah, it's like a little artist retreat right now. So again, I'm like really happy to be here and doing this.
We come up here purposely because it's the exact opposite of where I'm from, you know, so you know, just this mountain air, you know, just everything about it, how green it is, and just, you know, but I think a lot of times we just kind of get sucked into that city living, and we're just stuck in our bubble for so long that we don't like get to stop and smell the roses, you know?
We're not going to be able to create anything as beautiful as what the mountains has to offer, but how can we be inspired by it, and how can we express stories of people, places, and things that find this place to be home?
This is really special here because Granby is like a very kind of, I would say, quaint and beautiful little town, and this is the first year of this mural festival, so it feels pretty great to be contributing some art to something that's just taken off.
I mean, pretty much summed it up right there. So yeah, it's just, I mean, I turn around from the wall and I just kind of can't believe that I'm seeing this. I mean, the experience of coming out here and, you know, sharing our artwork is what it's really all about.
The hope is to like put something out on the street and hopefully the community accepts it and somehow embraces it and takes ownership of it. And then it can be kind of a source of pride and be like part of the community as like a landmark, not just like something I did that I own, you know, it's kind of for everybody. So I like that about public art.